Hi, it's me, Kendra, and we're here on the red carpet at the Paramount for Big Sur.
What's interesting about this movie is it's a very independent, not big budget, with a real devotion from cast and crew for the love of this writer called Kerouac. And I think the qualities of the movie are qualities that are very rare today in the cinema. They're not out to entertain only, they're out to relate something about American literature, about a time period, about intellectual rebels, and it's in this day and age when commercial cinema really occupies most of the space, that we can still do this in America and get this film out, and that it's generating an excitement that's sincere is a good sign.
So is there anything that you are experiencing that has been inspirational to you as of late?
Look, I had a child a year ago that to me has changed everything about the way I think about the world, about my work, about art, about everything. I mean, he's a kid who every day I probably learn more from him than he will ever learn from me. He's a profound spirit of light and joy, and to be around someone who is experiencing the world with such beauty, it's changed everything about what I do and what I think.
What did you have to do to prepare to kind of convey this role, this character accurately?
Well, look, Neal Cassady was one of the most fascinating characters in cultural literature, American history in some ways. I mean, he is, the main character of On the Road. He's the main character of many great artists wrote music about him because he was this madman. But this story is sort of when things have all started to change and, things have gone quiet and a little sad and a little, sort of the hangover has begun, and not the fun hangover, the kind of bad hangover. So it was about kind of figuring out how to play a character that had mystical, legendary status, but at the same time was a little tired and a little beat and a little broken and a little sad. And these guys were such amazing friends that had become world famous for kind of just playing around. So it was an interesting journey, that's for sure.
Your character in the movie, it's kind of easy to see him as a bad guy. So tell me, what is one of your favorite characteristics, your favorite traits about this character? One of the things you like about him the most?
Neal Cassady was a true madman. He was a true manic, visionary, beat poet. Even though he himself didn't write, didn't play music, didn't do anything, he just spoke it. And all these guys just tried to capture the way he spoke and the way he lived and ate life. I mean, he was someone who literally consumed life with such a profound intensity that it turned everyone on around him and also turned everyone off around him. So to me, I was trying to take the good and the bad at the same time, and trying to show the moments that are both playful and wonderful to be around, and moments that are really unpleasant and challenging, particularly for his family.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for talking with us, and you enjoy the festival and enjoy Austin.